Alright guys, hope you're doing. This is Rowlands here and I'm a nutritional balancing practitioner, and in this video I'm going to talk about exercise. Exercise is a big thing in general, of course, and it's sort of a big thing as well when it comes to healing. Now, one of the pitfalls a lot of people fall into when they're on the healing path is that whenever they're feeling not good, they will exercise. The main reason, I think, is societal. If you're feeling depressed, if you're feeling down, doctors, other people in the medical community say go and exercise, go and exercise. And of course exercise have massive benefits in many different ways. However, if you're burnt out, if your adrenal glands are burnt out, if your adrenal glands are fatigued and tired, which most people's are today, then exercise, unfortunately, is going to slow down healing, no question about it. One of the reasons why people feel better when they go and exercise is because what happens is if their adrenal glands are weak and burnt out, and that's one of the contributors to why they're not feeling good, they'll go and exercise and they'll basically force the adrenal glands to release hormones which will make them feel good temporarily, and then they'll go back to feeling how they was before. Over a long period of time, that the feeling that they feel after exercise gets worse and worse and worse because their adrenal glands are becoming more and more burned out. So they do more and more exercise to feel that high again, and you basically get yourself into a catch-22 situation. And then that's when people generally might start taking drugs, amphetamines, drinking excess amounts of coffee. Even some people have too much sex to try and get that energy that they feel like they're lacking. So yeah, when it comes to healing and the nutritional balancing program, you will heal the quickest if you don't exercise. There's absolutely no question about it. A lot of people ask me, can I exercise? And my response is, you will always heal quicker if you don't exercise. I was an exercise addict when I first began the program. Well, I wasn't addicted to exercise, but I did a lot of exercise because I enjoyed it. I wasn't addicted. I didn't sort of need it. I enjoyed it. I did a lot of parkour and football. I did a lot of running, mainly because I got told that if I do exercise, I'm going to feel better. Obviously, it didn't work out. So for me, when I heard about this, I was actually relieved and just stopped doing exercise straight away, because I was like, I don't care what I have to do to get out of this situation, I will do it. For some people it's a little bit different. They might be more addicted to it. There might be jobs involved or something. So my advice is you always come from the perspective of, if you don't exercise, you will heal quicker. And you can do some walking, you get a lot of benefits in the sauna that you do when you exercise. So increased oxygenation, increased circulation, sweating, etc. But you do it in a way whereby you're not burning out the adrenal glands. Now, for those people that want to do exercise, as I say, first thing to realise is that it will slow down your healing. So always be aware of that. And what I say to people is, you've kind of got to test it out yourself. Some people are just so burnt out that if they do some exercise, if they do the program generally puts them into contact with how sort of ill they are. So it's sort of a good base point, because they can do exercise, and when they finish exercising, they can just crash for like 2 or 3 days, and they just know that they've just done too much. So a lot of it is basically based on you figuring out what's your sort of limit for healing. If I was to tell, if people really want to do exercise, the best thing to do is sort of light swimming, light cycling. When it comes to weights, body weight exercise is generally better. Light weights generally better. Do it in short bursts of like 10-20 minutes, and try not to exhaust yourself. So if you're doing a bicep curl, for example, and you're using a weight, what you could do is, instead of trying to punch out 10 or 20 in a short period of time, which gets your adrenal glands going and gets your heart rate going really quick and you're out of breath, if you just do them really slow, the same with push-ups, for example, instead of smashing out 20 at a time, do them more slowly, to build muscle that way. So yeah, that's the that's this video on exercise. Hope it's cleared a few things up, and I'll speak to you on the next one. Bye.